up guys, it's Eric from beside. Today we have here another 2017 Tesla Model X, and we're going to be doing a smartphone mirroring installation. The same product is also compatible with Model S and X, from the AP0 version all the way to the AP 3.0, but you must have the vertical screen, the long one that goes up and down. If you have the newer horizontal screens, then it's not going to work, unfortunately. We have a separate kit that works for the horizontal screens, but it only works with the Model 3 and the Model Y all the way to 2023 as of now. So let's stop the talking, not wasting any time. Let's go inside the car and get it installed. All right, so before we install this device, we want to test it and make sure there's no problems with it. So we're going to pre-connect everything. So let me show you how everything connects. So you'll find these two LVDS cables. They're going to be color coded. So just match the colors and plug it in, video out. The other side is going to be the correct one. This is what's going to be connected to the car. And then on this side is HDMI, connected to HDMI cable. We have this harness here that's connected here. It's the power harness and the CAN, and which will connect to these two other cables here. One is a combination of two pins going into a thicker cable. The other one will be the yellow cable going to the red. That's for power. And if you keep following along, you'll find this end of the connector. There's some connectors that we don't use, so we wrapped them up, insulated them, and we connect this to this CAN box right here. And there's the other side of the CAN box will connect to another harness, which has this end, and this is what plugs into your OBD2 plug. And OBD2 plug is down here. Let's connect it. Okay, just like that. All right, and once that's connected, go to your steering wheel and push and hold this. Okay, you hear this click? That means it's working. All right, that confirms nothing's wrong with this. So we will now unplug this. All right, and we'll grab the other end of this connector right here. Let's unplug this. All right, and we're going to move all this kit to the passenger side. I'll just leave it here in the center. And our next step is to route this all the way from here where we plugged it all the way to that side. So before we do that, let's take apart some panels here. Okay, so we're gonna do the easy part. We're gonna drop this. Just place your hand here and push it down firmly. All right, and just pull it out. That easy. Okay, and then let me remove this, remove all that. And then we're going to push this down afterwards to route the cable. So I'm gonna work from here, there, and then we'll go back here. So I'm going to the passenger side now. Okay, so first, let's move this big piece here. Just grab a hold of here, just pull it out. You could use the assistance of a panel removal tool if you wish. And grab your hand here, and just pull it back. I jammed my finger. All right, remove this panel. Just place your hand here. You could use a panel removal tool if you wish to, and just pull it out. If you're gonna use a panel removal tool, do something like this and pry it out. Okay. All right, and you'll notice that there may be times when a clip is just stuck here. You want to push it out. You might have to use some pliers if you can't push it out from the inside to bring it out, and then we're going to put it back onto this panel piece here. Okay, because you want to put it back on the panel piece before you push it in, because if you just jam this back in here, it's not going to clip in correctly. Here it is. We're going to grab it. We're going to push this back in here. Like so. All right. Okay, next, let's remove these screws. 1, 2, 3. We have one on the side, and there's a few on the bottom too. So we'll start off from the top. These are torque screws. Okay. So there's one down here too, but if we do that, let's remove this panel. Okay. We could just pull it out. Okay, so we're gonna remove this. Okay, and there's a few more down here. The only way you're gonna get to it is open the glove box. So open your glove box, and as you can see, there's 1, 2, and yep, that's it. Just those 2 right there. So let me grab that. So 1 and 2. All right, and now let's remove this glove box. And once you remove it, there's gonna be a few connectors behind it. We're gonna disconnect it. Okay, there's 3. There's 1, 2, 3. Let's disconnect all those. When you disconnect it, always pull on the connector. Don't pull on the cable, or else you risk damaging your wires. All right, there it is. Put this box in a safe location. All right, so we have all this open space here. So now let's drop that part over there from the left. So this is all just being held by clips. Use the panel removal tool. Be careful not to damage or scratch your interior while doing this. Okay. So I'm gonna bring the cable up here, and then we're gonna route it all the way to the left. And down here, go ahead and pop these panels down too. Okay. All right, there it is. Okay, terrific. Let me place this aside here for a moment. All right, now let's grab that cable. Okay, we're going to plug it in to the OBD2. All right, here it is. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to push the cable over to the side here. And we're going to tuck this from here. Just make sure it does not get in any way of any moving parts. And from here, it's going to go through here. All right, and it's going to continue on to the side and up here. All right, okay, and let's connect the rest of our kit. Connect this back here. All right, and because we want to hide all this behind here, okay, we're going to plug it here. We're going to route it this way. And just to let you know, if you haven't changed your cabin air filter yet, this is a good chance to change it. It's just right there. Okay, and then you'll go and locate this black plug here. That's the one you're going to disconnect. All right, and we're just going to daisy chain it. This, and the other side is going to connect to the computer like so. Right. So just to let you know, this is how the installation will be done for all the AP 2.5 and up, 2.5, 3.0. If you have the AP2 on a Model X, the connection point is under the center console. We have a separate video for that. If you have a Model S AP2, it's going to be on the left side of this computer, okay? And we have a separate video for that. And if you have an AP0 or AP1, it's going to be down there on the kick panel, driver's side. And we have a separate video for that too. Now let's do a test. So we're going to press on this backup camera. Backup camera is showing. Press and hold it. It's going to click. You're going to see a black screen. That's exactly what you want to see. And let me connect my phone to it. Or actually here, I will connect this to it here. This is just a Android dongle, like a wireless. And we're going to use the factory USB to power this device. All right, so we went ahead and connected our wireless Android mirroring dongle. We're getting the power from the factory USB. Just plugging in just to test that it's working. That's how we like to connect the Android devices. We use a wireless dongle. We connect a wireless dongle to our phone, and that's how we do it. If you have an iPhone, you'll want to get one of these adapters. This is for lightning cable, so iPhone 14 and prior to it. If you have an iPhone 15 or newer, you're going to use the USB Type-C cable, USB Type-C AV adapter, okay? So how that's going to be connected is it connects to an HDMI cable, and this will connect to your phone. So let me grab my phone. All right, that shows that there's a little icon that comes up. There it is. Let's watch some YouTube. Check this out. Toyota Tundra with JBL plug and play power amplifier. Okay, and while you're playing, you might notice you don't hear any music. Just go over here, select your Bluetooth. Okay, so you're getting audio from the car's Bluetooth to your phone. Okay, make sure your phone's connected to your car. Make sure your volume is up. Make sure your volume's up from your phone. And you play it. There it is. And then once you see it, say connected to AirPlay, you can lock your phone and it'll continue to play on the screen. Today we have here another view. And the beauty of this is you don't have to be stopped. You don't have to have your car in park. It will continue to play while the vehicle is being driven. It's not for the driver, it's for your passengers. If you have kids, it's perfect to keep them entertained so that they won't be bored. You could be watching it from the back seat. This solution is for your passengers on a long road trip. It really helps the time pass with your passengers if they're very, very bored. Some people ask me, is there latency between the voice and the video? And as you can see, I can't really tell. Sometimes there might be, if your signal is lagging or something, then you might have some, but at the moment there's no latency. You could adjust it, you could do it, you could move it up and down, bring this down. You could do it like this to use your navigation, or you could bring it up. All right, so this is just to confirm that it's working. Let me reassemble the vehicle and then show you more about the features of this device. I will be routing this cable down here towards the center. So when I'm not using it, I'll just tuck it under there. And when I need it, I'll pull it out. So it's gonna be routed right here like this. I will actually wrap this with some foam tape so it doesn't make any noise. Or you can also double side tape somewhere here as well, like this, okay? Then this will be placed. Let me unplug these. This will be placed right here. Okay, like that. And we're just going to just place it right here. Like so, okay? And then the other panel will keep it in place. You can use some double-sided tape and secure it here if you wish. All right, guys, so just some operational tips. If you don't hear audio, just pause it and then play again. That'll pull the music back to the Bluetooth audio mode from AirPlay mode, because the phone can actually be in two different modes. Either AirPlay, right now it's on AirPlay mode. That's how you get the full screen effect. You could just keep it on the phone mode and then do full screen, but you might get some cropped bars on the side if you do so. So just keep that in mind. And very, very simple to use. Even from here on, you know, it's just all plug and play, as you can see, very easily reversible. And you can push in any video content that can be used with an HDMI connection, like what you see over here. All right, guys, well, that concludes our installation demonstration of our smartphone mirroring kit for this Tesla Model X. It's also compatible with the Model S. from AP0 to AP3.0, as long as you have the long vertical screen. If you have any questions, drop a line below or leave a comment. You can also email us at info@bsonicusa.com. And our channel is growing, guys. It's all thanks to you guys, all you subscribers, all you new viewers, and hopefully the future subscribers as well. So if you can help us by subscribing and also liking this channel, that would be amazing. We really appreciate it very, very much. Thank you very much, everyone. And I'll see you guys on the next video.